building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Taken by Forsling. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Now a quick pass to Nikolai. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Denied by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Sends it ahead to Luosterainen. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Dishes it off. Sends a pass over. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Bennett's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Big time stop there. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Blocked in front. Denied by the goaltender. Gains the zone through center. Florida's got it from behind the net. Good hit. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Intercepted at center by Jones. Grabs it in his own end. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. The Canucks have it against the wall. Intercepted. Vancouver's got the puck. Plays the body into that play. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides the puck to Jones. Florida's got it across the line. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. The Panthers gain possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Hino. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Suter. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Hronek. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a hit against the wall there. And a good save on the play as action continues. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers 2-on-1. Here we go. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Slides the puck over to O'Connor. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks have fabulous underlying metrics after the first period here, James. I mean, their possession numbers are certainly telling a story. They're owning the puck in the offensive zone, but they've got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Besser's getting called for tripping on the play. Offense is up face-off, and he wins the draw. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Suter. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Slides it on over to Bluger. Can't keep a hold of it. Great reach with the poke check. Rodriguez takes the puck. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
We got a whistle offside to call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. And it's a quick pass to Forbort. Directed over to Pettersson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Unleashes a cannon. Denies him on the slapper. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Barkov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Things start to get a little physical out there. Tries to get the puck over to Tkachuk. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked off by Joshua. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Pettersson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And that's broken up by Stern. Shakes himself free. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a great save. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes some space. The Canucks have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Takes off the coverage. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. lets it fly. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the board. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Puck grab by Jones. Fantastic save!
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Thunderous collision along the boards. Big time stop there.
It's pretty clear.
It's a 2-on-1. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Pettersson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Höglander. Here's a shot. Pumped away by the goaltender. Tries to get it over to forward. Right on the doorstep. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Vancouver's won the draw. They'll go to work. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Here's the pass. Picked off in front. Oh, look at this. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Florida's got possession of the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Toss to the front, and that sails over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Florida's killed the penalty.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Nikolai. Loses the coverage there. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Hito. Across the line, down the left wall. And now he moves it quickly. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender's so aggressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And does it again!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Shuts him down!
Jones is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
Gets the puck over to Pettersson. piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Pettersson's got it along the wing. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Picks off the pass. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Panthers played along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Tosses it to Forsling. Pushes it across to Barkov. Shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Panthers will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
From center, they get into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. The Canucks played along the boards. And the puck trying to shake loose. Scores! Clinical! Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Picked up along the border by Suter. He got all of that hit. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Shouts the dog. Wow, what a save. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. And he loses control here. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Passes it over. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Centering key. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Panthers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Florida's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time.
aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
tonight in Vancouver, British Columbia, one of the most gorgeous cities on the planet, and the atmosphere is fiery here inside tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Chance in front! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Oh, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Vancouver's won the face-off at center. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Too much traffic in the lane. Forces the trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Lays out to get that one blocked. Good use of the body on the play. Puck picked up in the open ice. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck picked up by Hoaglander. The Canucks play it near the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Quick feed to Nosen. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Textbook poke check by Hamilton. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Palat's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Pedersen. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Devils win the draw. The Canucks take possession of the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Besser. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. New Jersey's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Lazar's won it in their own end. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hughes looks around. The one-time blast! Stones him in front. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils are off to the box. Interference the call. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
And he takes the feed. Moves by the check. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's picked off at the defensive end. And somehow he hangs on. To his teammate. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped up there.
Well, finally, someone does something, James. It's like they've been
Score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. And if you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one.
Heischer's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. And they win that draw at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Oh, and another big stop. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Canucks certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do. And well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Pinned up along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to... Look at this! 2-0! And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Slides it over with pace to Forborg. The Canucks move it in. Fires it! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Markstrom!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Slides the puck over.
Hughes' penalty is about to expire.
Answered the call on that play.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And that slides right out to center ice.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Hamilton's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Garland. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And he sidesteps the check there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. There's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
It's so much easier to get a quick release shot off when that puck is sitting flat on your stick. And guess what? It's a heck of a lot more accurate as well. This time, though, the goaltender read it perfectly and makes the save.
Quick pass to Pettersson. Huge steal at his own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The pass in front. He scores! What a play! New Jersey's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Nice hit on the play there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
47 seconds.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Sooners won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds the puck over to Suter. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Take it to go. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
And that pass is redirected. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Sprong. And he keeps possession. The Canucks have the puck now. Pass to Garland. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, solid save by Markstrom. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Mercer. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Garland stick handling in his own zone. The Canucks are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends the puck across. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Besser's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
He's such a dangerous penalty killer because he's not afraid to pounce on loose pucks as we saw earlier with the shorthanded goal. But now, he's the one in the box.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Puts the puck on net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Heischer's got the puck along the wing. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance in front. Big-time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Denies him!
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, great read as he pokes it away. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Knocked away by Bastian. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. Slides it across to Besser. It's the full use of his stick on the poke check. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Pedersen's won the draw at center. And he takes the dish. Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Besser. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to Lazar. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Bastian. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's poked away. Still has possession. Here they come on the attack. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Shuts them down. And one last save. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
And now it's grabbed by Nosen. Moves it to Hischer. The Devils take it from the side. Turns it away.
Demko's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pedersen's got it against the boards. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom! Feeds the puck to Holla. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl?
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the face-off dot and get a rest if you can, James.
The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. From the place 99 made famous. Slides it up to Hughes. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Sends one up to Hughes. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves inside! Hronik's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Slides it across. And he rings the post!
Vancouver is working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Pettersson's got the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, great defensive effort. Slides it quickly to Garland. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks played along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Strong. They've got the defense outnumbered. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Taken by Dillon. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. What a great save!
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read it, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Here's a pass down low. Slides it across. Takes it in front with the stop. And he makes that save as well.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just power the sweat away. Joshua's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Vancouver's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Shot! He scores! Nico Hischier! The Devils are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Canucks take control of the face-off. Quick pass to Myers. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Fan City's loving it! New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Hughes takes possession after that center ice face-off. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I want to look at the stats of where the face-offs were as well, James. Neutral zone face-offs just aren't quite the same as offensive zone ones, and finding ways to create opportunities with the puck that you just win.
back to EA Sports, everyone. Great night for hockey here in the Sunshine State as the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Jones gains the line and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Great defensive play to break it up. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down.
He's got a step. Big stop right there. Takes the pass. And a puck check knocks the puck away. Slithering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. He grabs the puck here at the point. An easy save by Markstrom. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to get the puck to Hughes. What a chance here! Feeds it over! Oh, he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Sends it quickly to Ekblad. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great read with the stick. New Jersey's looking to break out. Quick feed to Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Takes the feed. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Dishes it off. Right in the low slot. Moves the puck down low. Centering feed. And that's off target. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Semiskevich. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the stop.
Make a change, make a change.
From the point. Denies him again. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Puck moved over to Schmidt. And here at center, that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Hischier. Forces the turnover. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. It's in! He scores! New Jersey's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
The Devils have it now. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Florida's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
First period almost. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! New Jersey's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Here they are on the attack. Goes into the middle. They score! What a play! Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Rodriguez. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Markstrom's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Moves the puck up to Reinhart. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Nosen. Heischer's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him with the save. And that's intercepted by Jones. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Verhaeghe. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. A chance in front. And that's intercepted. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. With the steal. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that goes off a player. Handles the puck. Dishes it to Rodriguez. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Carter. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Kulikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Samoskevich is going to play it against the half wall. Scores him on the one-timer. Slides the puck across to Bastian. Sends a pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Panthers played along the boards. Handles the puck from the left side. Fires it on net. And he keeps that one out. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Verhaeghe. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Marchand. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Markstrom's made a great play.
Marchand! He drives the opposition nuts without the puck, and with it, he's one of the best. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Paints it over! And that's easily turned aside. Takes it behind the net. Bumped off the puck. Centering feed! And just knocked off the puck on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Panthers have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Devils take it along the wall. Turns it aside with a save. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends it over to Nosen. Dishes it off. Palat's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Moves the puck. And he makes the easy save. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Bennett's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Sends it across. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. New Jersey's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Panthers get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked away. A centering feed. Takes the blast. From behind the net. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Devils have it now. The Panthers can kill off a few extra seconds now. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Devils will play it in their own end.
Change up.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Strong use of the body to force the puck loose.
The truck's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. They score! clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Panthers win it. Puck grab by Jones. Picks up the puck. And that's poked away by Pesci. Handles the pass. That knocks it off the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hughes plays it now. Scooped up along the wall by Pesci. Quick pass to Nosen. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Gains the zone through the middle. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck to Hughes. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Grabs the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And some textbook body contact there. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Verhaeghe. Centering in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he puts that one aside with ease.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Slides into Mikola. Play rolls on. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
New Jersey's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They've just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Uses the force on that hit. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Flyers finally show some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, Florida's trailing by 1. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Grabbed along the boards by Stern. The Devils have it from their own end. They go on the attack through center. Here's a feed in front. Puts it off the post. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck sent across the blue line. Booming shot! Way off target! And now he moves it quickly to Stern. The Panthers move it in. Moves the pass in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puts it on net. Puck picked up by Meyer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Carries it. Waiting. Tremendous work on the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barkov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Canucks lugging the puck. Feeds it to Reinhart. Florida's on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. In all alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. New Jersey's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But, man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they didn't really generate any.
Building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Hughes takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Besser. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reinhart. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time defensive play. Looks to get the puck over to Hoglander. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Hronek's taking it from his own end. Taken by Bennett. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Verhaeghe's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see what the official says here.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Denied by the goaltender. Wicked slap shot. Does it again with the stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Höglander. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and another stop. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted.
Luger standing up, ready to go.
Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Brings the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Picked up along the boards by Stern. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picked off. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Garland. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Forbort. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Hughes. Here they come up along the wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shot!
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Jones moves the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Slides it over to Höglander. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pedersen. Florida's got the puck. Wrist one inside. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores! That's an Alexander Barkov coming through. Florida's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here in the first, Cheryl.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And a stiff break setup. Suter. They've got a 3-on-0. A pass. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Quick pass over to Sturm. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Scrum along the wall. And that's picked off.
Vancouver's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to score.
How about that? A good defense translates to two and even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Garland's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Reinhardt stick handling in his own zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Nosek's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Suter's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see
One with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Great use of the stick at center by Barkov.
Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. And he hangs on to the puck. To the front! Bobrovsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Vancouver's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass to Sturm. Tap dances around the check. Slapped away by the blocker.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Shot! Fantastic save! Vancouver's got it near the point. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. There's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Swap up.
Pedersen's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Sends the pass over. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mikkola. The Panthers will play it against the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Marchand. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Florida's looking to break out. Reinhart's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. What a stop! And he takes the feed. The Canucks have it now. And he cuffs it up with the pass. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Fires it. Denies him. Oh, now you can feel it from here.
Wow, that has to hurt. And he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Picked up along the wall by Horowitz. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is going to be... boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available. You have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage. You got to take it.
Sends it to the middle. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Driving right to the front. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and a great save by Bobrovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pedersen's got the puck in his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Hughes takes it into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. And he loses control of the puck. Keeps possession on the play.
Reinhart's almost back on the ice.
Florida's back to even strength.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. How did he stop that one?
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
And that pass goes off a stick. Steps inside the line.
Change up.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. With the stop. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Oh, saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that part with some gymnastics at its finest.
My goodness, look at this! The pressure is really starting to cook. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the board. by Suter. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot, and that tears off a body in traffic. Moves it to Nikolai. Passes over to Reinhart. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes the feed. Big time stop.
Demko's been doing everything he can from the perspective.
Scores! The captain delivers. The Panthers continue to run up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes the pass. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hito. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Poked away by Hronek. Slides it over with pace to Besser. And he dodges the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here we go. Breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers now lead by 3. It doesn't go. Final minute of regulation. They've got it on man rush. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. Moves the puck across to Stern. Grabbed in the open ice by Jones. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Centers jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it quickly over to Nikolai. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. All alone. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And this one comes to an end. Well, he clearly saw the conquer between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Stevens and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick snap! Great stop by Markstrom. Feeds it on over to Meyer. Handles the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Pesci. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And the play continues. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Shot! Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pedersen. On the attack along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. DeBrusk's got it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Devils move it ahead. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, a clutch save! Great pressure on the offensive end by Garland. Quick feed to Hughes. Slides the puck down low. Denies that opportunity.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Passes it over. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Here's a shot. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Canucks gain possession. Quick pass across to Hronek. Receives the pass. Good stop by Markstrom. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Strong. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Demko.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big-time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Sends a pass over. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Oh, that's a huge stop by Markstrom. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Cutter. Moves it to Hughes. Moves it around along the half wall. Strong defensive effort. And a little physicality ends that threat. And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just take...
Save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Penalty coming up here. Siegenthaler's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Myers slides the puck along the line. Centering feed! A blast! And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Shuts him down. Tosses it on to Dillon. Sends it over to Holla. The Devils looking against the half wall. The Canucks have it from their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Hughes and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Siegenthaler's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bluger's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Join us for our next team practice.
The Canucks win the draw to start the frame, and remember this, they've got a full 2-minute man advantage to work with. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama, and he comes up big again. Under pressure, just wide. From the left side, they gain the zone. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Battle along the wall. The Canucks have it against the wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. One more pass. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. The Devils have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! New Jersey's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Makes a move in front! The Saints can think about it. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Near the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Lazar. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Swing and a miss. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Quick pass to Sherwood. Oh, and here's the pass. Quick stop by Markstrom. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Dumoulin. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's up 1-0. Heischer's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. Scores! The captain comes through!
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different... Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Steps into it! Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net, and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
And that's intercepted by Myers. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. The Devils, a chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Can't connect as that pass is blocked. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Sherwood's won the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's gained possession. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Slides the puck across to Sherwood. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Nosen. Handles the puck at the point. Dishes it off. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it quickly over to Meyer.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Turn that chance aside.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Devils are playing against the wall. Vancouver's across the blue line. Pass back to the point. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Hughes is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the eight ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes a shot. That's on a stick. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
8 seconds. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Vancouver's playing it from the side. The Canucks walk the line. And here's the pass to Pettersson. The Canucks will play it from the point. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Hronek. Handles the pass. Sneaks by the poke check.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we
Beats
want.
the goalie, but can't beat the post. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Devils are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. The Canucks once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he whiffs on it. New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck grab by Brown. Blocker saved by Demko.
Demko's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusque. Passes it over. Poked away. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. The Devils are back to even strength here.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Quick feed to Siegenthaler. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dumoulin. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Knocked away. Slides it quickly to Forbort. Picks off the pass. Vancouver's got the puck now. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Mercer's going to play it against the half wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards.
New Jersey's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
And now it's grabbed by Forbort. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies them in close. Mercer's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves the puck to Suter. The Canucks take it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Great heads up, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. What a... And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. DeBrusque's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the net. Knocks it away with the stick. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass. Oh, and he fans on it. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Works it across to Holla. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Late goings of this period. The Canucks have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Blueger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Can't get got one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Bratt. Great read to break up the play. Look at this. Great save from in tight.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the lamb.
He lights the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Let's get the call.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
And he takes the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. It is all over. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Puck picked up by Jones. Fires it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Taken by Kachuk. stones him in front.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen.
Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meyer makes it 10. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Loses the coverage there. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. The Devils will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Comes up with the stop. Backhander. Oh, wow, another great stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, you could feel that from up here. Big time stop there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Makes the save. The Devils gain possession along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. With the backhand, scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Lazar's won the draw at center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And a solid stop on the play there. Grabs it in his own end. Grabs the puck at center. Denied by the goaltender. Coughs it up on the play. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the rush. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Now you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pokes it away in his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Now a quick pass to Jones. Puts it off the post.
Florida's starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Denies him! Denies him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Unable to reach that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Florida's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And that slides right out to center ice. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Meyer. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. Slides the pass over to Schmidt. Poked away at center by Yesher. Sprong's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Taken along the wall by Nikolai. Here's a short pass to Marchand. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, denies them with the power save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Sturms recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Devils win the draw. Penalty coming up. Slides it across. They got a chance to make something happen here on the and they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
Well, they do make it count,
brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. New Jersey's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass. Moves it to Heischer. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. They score!
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Barkov's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Takes the feed. Shot! New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Oh, my! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Kicks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. The Devils have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Bennett's won the draw inside his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides by the chick. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's got a 3-goal lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Devils have it now. Puck scooped up by Bratt. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Handles the puck. Holla's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Denied by the defender. And a great save.
The Boskies really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Look at this! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Sends the puck across. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Devils played along the wing. Centering field! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Ekblad's penalty is almost expired.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that one's turned away. Moves with the puck at the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dumoulin. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Off the left wing and into center. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. And he coughs it up with the pass. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Forsling. Florida's got it across the line. Reinhardt's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Cutter. Into the corner now. And he He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Panthers work it through center. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Stopped by the goaltender. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Devils are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Panthers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. And that's just out of reach. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Jones. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Halla's lugging the puck. Hamilton's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. The Devils kill off the penalty. Got to give their short-handed unit a lot of credit.
A tremendous job by the PK.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy.
The Devils are on cruise control here late in the second, but simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And now it's grabbed by Pesce. Right on the doorstep. Aggressive play with the puck check, and it pays off. Here's a short pass to Mikolov. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and make it.
Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles it again. Dished on over to Luosterainen. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Florida's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Puts it on net. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Hughes has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. The Panthers have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. Receives the pass. Sends it to the middle. Blocked shot. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over.
Pratt's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and Limbo
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Looking to make make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. Pushes it across to Nosen. And he's knocked off the puck there. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. The Devils carry it along the wall. Back to the blue line. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck sent over to Mercer. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Slips by the check. Quick shot. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Devils gain possession. Passes it to Palat. Moves it to Mercer. And they send it right back to him. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Slides the puck ahead to Samaskevich. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Schmidt. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the point. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Taken by Stern. Nosek's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Tees him up, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Cuts into the paint, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front! Quick pass to Meyer. Handles the pass. Passes it over. He got all of that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Panthers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
New Jersey's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Rodriguez plays it now. And it's a quick pass to Samaskevich. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Florida's playing it through center. Knocks the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Sends it down low. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. 4 seconds. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this tournament tonight?